Welcome to the Volkswagen Post-Game Report. Drive bigger. Here now, Liam McHugh.
Put this down, use the hashtag UplateATL, and talk to us.
Welcome to the Volkswagen Post-Game Report. Drive bigger. Here now, Liam McHugh.
After going 17 years without making the playoffs, the Bills are now postseason bound for the second time in 3 years. Final score 17-10. And here in Pittsburgh, right behind me, the Bills fans continue to celebrate this one. For the Bills, it was their first time back in the Sunday night spotlight since 2007. Sean McDermott called it a long time coming. A few other things that these fans were waiting on. How about their first win over the Steelers since 1999 and their first 10-win season of this century? Defense leads the way. The Bills are headed back to the postseason. We will bring you the entire playoff picture in just a moment. But before that, we get to give out some game balls. First up, Josh Allen, who threw a TD, ran for a TD. John Brown, big night for him, 7 catches, 99 yards. And defensively, what an effort by Tre'Davious White, who came up with those 2 INTs. Let's go to Michelle with Allen and White.
Liam, thanks, Josh. Congratulations, you've clinched a playoff spot. What is it about this team that has made this season so special and successful?
Well, I definitely think we got a resilient group. No matter what what gets thrown at us, we stick together and we try to fight through it. Hats off to our defense. They played fantastic tonight. Offense wasn't pretty. We got the job done. We got number 10. We knew what we were playing for. We got a really good opponent next week in New England. We know that, and we got to go out there and try to win that one.
As you said, a kind of a grimy, hard-fought game, but you did manage to get the 17 points on offense to win this thing. How were you guys able to scrap those out?
We had our opportunities. A couple early misses, a couple costly turnovers. We kept fighting. We kept trusting our O-line. They did the job today. Our running backs did a great job running the ball. We made some crucial plays when we needed to.
Yeah, running touchdown for you as well. Congrats, Josh.
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it.
All right, let's turn to Tre'Davious White, who had 2 interceptions. Kind of had a little bit of a shoulder injury, scared the you-know-what out of your entire team. What is it about this defense that has enabled you to be so successful this season?
I think that our connection off the field definitely plays a part in how we come on the field and connect. The way that we connect with each other, the way that we spend time with each other outside of the building, that's paying dividends when it comes out on Saturday and Sundays when the game is on the line and our defense don't break. We just have a strong group of guys in the locker room, and it's just a testament to our character.
And you guys are heading to the playoffs, but first you got to go to New England on Saturday. What gives you the most confidence in this team as you head into the postseason and even next week?
Just the resilient group we have. Coach challenges each and every week, and we respond each and every week. The guys in that locker room, they don't back down from nothing. When our back's against the wall, we know how to respond. So going into any arena, going against any opponent, I feel confident in the guys in my locker room because I know the preparation we put together and the way that we prepare each and every week. So we're going to go celebrate this one and on to New England Saturday.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Michelle.
Liam?
Michelle, a huge night for the Buffalo Bills, a special night for the Edmonds family. The first time 3 brothers in the same NFL game since 1927. We take a look at the AFC playoff picture. The Bills clinched just their 2nd playoff berth this century. They sit in the first wild card spot. New England extended their consecutive playoff streak to 11 earlier today. Houston edged Tennessee to take control of the South. After Baltimore, they can lock up the top seed in the AFC when they visit Cleveland next week. And we move over to the NFC. Atlanta scored a last-second touchdown to upset San Francisco, so the 49ers dropped from the 1 seed to the first wild card position. Seattle moves back to that top spot. Both teams, however, did clinch playoff berths after the Rams lost big in Dallas. Cowboys and Eagles are both 7-7. Dallas can clinch the East with a win next Sunday in Philadelphia. And tomorrow you can check out Peter King's Football Morning in America column on NBCSports.com. Plus, Mike Florio and Chris Sims will be on PFT Live tomorrow morning from 7 to 9 Eastern to break it all down. Al and Chris will wrap up the night from Pittsburgh after this.
Welcome back to the Volkswagen Post-Game Report. Drive bigger.
That's a heck of a win, boys. Heck of a win, baby. Give yourself a round. Hey, gonna tell you what, man. They can talk to us and tell us how small we are, how we're not fast enough, how we're not big enough, but they got no idea how big the heart is in this locker room, man. Great job. Great job. A lot of character in this locker room, man. Resilient football team right here, man. Hey, schedule real quick, schedule.
Bill Cowher sent us a note at the beginning of the game. He said, first team to 17 wins.
Good call,
I don't know who he likes in the 5th at Santa Anita end of the month. So the Bills win the game. They're in the playoffs. 6 days from now, on Saturday, they're going to meet New England.
Yep.
Pretty interesting.
No, it is. But I tell you, this is the kind of grinded-out team that does well in the playoffs. You know, I don't think this is a superstar. I think they're still 2-3 years away with their young quarterback and what they're going to ultimately be. But when you start with a foundation of people like they have in that locker room and that guy coaching you, he's serious business all the time. And what you saw is basically who he is.
10-4. Next week we go to Chicago. They lost today. The Bears did to the Packers. Kansas City's red hot. They won the West. They'll go to the playoffs. They still have a chance for the number 2 seed. They're only a game behind New England, and they would own the tiebreak by virtue of their win last week.
And I really feel like that Patrick Mahomes is just getting healthy. You know, after all the injuries that he had earlier in the year, you can kind of see it now getting back to Patrick Mahomes again. And if he does, look out.
Matt Nagy against his mentor, Andy Reid, on Sunday Night Football. Our thanks to Fred Godelli, Drew Esikoff, our entire crew downstairs. Buffalo wins the game. The final score is 17-10 as they knock off the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to the Windy City, and until next Sunday night in Chicago, Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoyer, our entire gang saying good night from Pittsburgh.